Hey, what's up? Today I wanted to do an unboxing for the GoPro Hero 12 with some accessories. And so the reason I decided to purchase a GoPro Hero 12 is because I do a lot of biking. I do a lot of mostly electric bikes, and I also do some hiking and running, and also some kayaking and some different adventures like these. And I figured that I would try to record myself and upload these videos on YouTube and other video platforms. And a few years ago, probably 1 or 2 years ago, I actually tried it the first time with a low quality camera, and the results were not that good. And so, if you want to see these videos, I mean, I made these videos, and they're probably up there. And the camera that I was using back then, it was like an Apex camera. It was a camera that I purchased on Amazon for maybe like $80 or something. But my experience was not so good with it, and I ended up selling it to another guy or whatever. And so recently, I decided I would try again this sorts of thing, but with a better camera so that I can record better videos and with better quality. And so here I have uh, the GoPro Hero 12, and here I have an SD card for the GoPro and the camera, and I also have a box of different accessories. All right, so let's not waste any time. I'm just gonna put the camera down here so that we can actually see the table here. I'm just going to open it right here. So I have this box here. This is the GoPro, and this is probably the most interesting box in here. So there's some sort of paper here, and then the box is inside here. So I'm not quite sure why there's this paper, but whatever. I'm just gonna get rid of it. And so there you go. That's the GoPro Hero 12 Black, and that's the box. So let's go. Okay, there's the box. Your camera must be updated before you use it. So, from what I understand here is that to use the GoPro, you need the GoPro Quick app, which is kind of their own software. So what I understand here is that to update the firmware of the camera, I actually need the app. So okay, subscribe to the GoPro experience for the best experience. I don't think I'm gonna. I don't think I'm gonna subscribe to the GoPro subscription, and I've read a little bit about it. I mean, the subscription is mostly about the proprietary app and some sort of cloud backups and a camera replacement, and also 50% off for your next. Oh no, 50% off on accessories and $100 off your next GoPro. And so I kind of have this thing right here. So I don't think I'm gonna use the app. I mean, I'm probably only going to use the GoPro app for the updates. I don't think I'm going to use it. I mean, I edit my own videos on the computer or whatever, and I know that you can also use video editing apps, but on your phone. And so as of right now, I try to prioritize free and open source, and I don't think this app is free and open source. So I mean, I'm gonna use it to update the firmware, obviously, but that's pretty much it. Okay, so here I have this thing here that it's a bunch of instructions. It tells me to download the app, the GoPro app that is called Quick, and then it just tells me to open the camera, put the battery inside, and then plug it, and then close it, and then try to open it. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, here is a bunch of tips related to cold weather performance. So in my case, that could be interesting because sometimes I do outdoors activities during the winter, obviously. So here in Canada, I live in Canada, and there's obviously a lot of snow, and it's pretty cold also. So that's something that I'm probably gonna keep in mind. And then here is just a manual that I don't really care. So here we have this little cable here, and it's a basic USB-C, I think. Let me try it on my phone here just for fun. Yeah, it's a classic USB-C port, so I'm pretty happy to see that because it's quite these cables are quite common, and those are the cables that I mostly use these days, so I'm pretty happy about that. So here I have the battery, GoPro battery. This is some sort of sticker or some sort of mount that I can probably stick somewhere. This is the mount. This is probably going like together or whatever. I don't know how it works, but probably goes together. And then I have the camera right here. It reminds me here that I must update it before I use it. There's a bunch of paper around there, so I'm just gonna remove it. God damn. Overall, it feels very compact. It feels like very sturdy and very like I feel I could smash it like this and it would not break. I mean, it really feels like really solid. So I feel this is quite cool, I think. I mean, I'm assuming here that these cameras are made to actually go in ventures, and it's made to so that they won't break easily. I mean, the previous camera that I had, it was just a basic camera, but it was not that solid. It didn't feel that solid. So I feel quite good about that. So okay, let me see here. It says here to download the app. Okay, I'm gonna download the app right here. Okay, GoPro Quick app. It's a video editor, but I think it's also the app to update the firmware of the camera. So it said that I need to use the app for that. So I'm just gonna open it. Okay, so it seems like I need to sign in. So yes, I do own a GoPro. Yes, I want to set it up. Okay, so I can connect the camera using the Bluetooth. So okay, I'm gonna just enable my Bluetooth, and then it's searching for the camera. So I'm just gonna open it and see how that goes. It's a Euro 12. Okay, I actually need to open it because there's no battery right now. Okay. Man, how to open it, man? I don't even know how to open this. What the hell? I mean, that's a good thing, I guess. But I don't know how to open it. Okay, got it. So now I'm just gonna put the camera in. So it goes like this. Then do I have to close it? No, I'm gonna charge it. Okay, I'm just gonna use this cable here. Okay. Can I just... Okay, the power button is actually on the side, okay. Can I just... Okay. Okay, now it's working. Now it's opened. Okay. Let me try to connect my phone. I'm gonna select English. It's actually touchscreen, man. This little thing is actually touchscreen. That's actually amazing. I have to agree to the terms of use, so I'm assuming that okay. And then it's asking me for voice control. Do I want to use voice control? For now, I'm gonna say no. I don't have an SD card. Battery check. Okay, right now this battery, I have 5% battery. That's just enough, I guess. Okay, I have to insert the SD card. Okay, I'm gonna open my SD card then. SD card. I'm just gonna cut it. I don't care. Okay, there you go. So now I have the SD card here, but then the battery check, it says that I need 10% when connected to keep going. So to actually update the firmware of this camera, I actually need the SD card inside, and I also need the battery check. And so right now, the battery is at 5%, but to continue with the update, I need to at least have 10% when connected to the power, or 20% if I'm not connected. So right now I'm connected, so I'm assuming that I only need 10%. Okay, so since I have to wait for the battery to go up a little bit, what I'm going to do instead is that I'm going to open the other packages and the other accessories that are still here. So here, I'm just gonna make some space. So here I got a bunch of accessories, and it's a kind of all-in-one bundle, and it's made by Gourmoire, and it's just a bunch of accessories for the GoPro or whatever. And I'm not quite sure about the quality of these things because those are not the official GoPro accessories, so I'm not sure about the quality, but we'll see. So here I have some sort of floater if I want to go like underwater or whatever. Okay, so this is a tripod. This is a tripod. Pretty basic. It feels kind of fragile and not very solid. It's just some basic plastic. I mean, I can just like... I can just break it easily with this. But I don't mind that much because I actually have another one here that I use that is much more better. So I don't care that much about this one, but it is what it is. And here, this is a selfie stick, and it feels kind of okay. I think it's in metal. This is some sort of selfie stick. I don't know if there's an extension to it, but I can just put the camera here, and there you fucking go. And here we have this little package, this little baggage here. That's pretty dope. So you see the accessories that are included. It's just a bunch of things. Inside the little baggage, there's this strap, this other head strap, battery charger. There's some extra batteries. There's a case. I'm just gonna open it. Let's go. Okay, so those are some sort of wipes, I'm assuming to clean the camera. Okay, so here we have a high quality camera battery. So okay, so I got two of these actually. And those are not official GoPro batteries, those are just replacement. Here we have another cable. This is another strap. This is the battery charger. So I can put 3 batteries inside and I can charge them all at once, so that's pretty nice. Okay, what's next? Here, that's the case for the GoPro. So with this, I'm assuming that I can go underwater with these, or just extra protection. There you go. Yep. That's it. And here I had a strap here. I'm not sure which one is it. Okay, so this is the head strap. The head strap. I could just put this on my head or maybe on some sort of helmet. And here I have a bunch of whatever that is. This is a little cloth. This is a strap. I think that's the chest strap. It just feels okay. I mean, it's just a strap. You see, you just put that on your chest and on your shoulder, and I can have the camera on my chest. Okay, this is a little bag. Some extra stickers. Some sort of pin. That's pretty much it. Alright, so now my camera here finally reached 10% battery, so now I can actually update the firmware of the camera. So now it's telling me to go on the GoPro Quick app to finish the setup and leave your camera and follow the the app instructions. So now, okay, I just connected and paired my GoPro using the app. So now it's doing it. It's connecting. Okay, so now it's connected. So now, I'm just gonna put a name for my camera. I'm just gonna name it Hero Pro. There you go. Let's install your update. Yeah, please. Update camera. So now it's connecting to my Wi-Fi and it's updating. So now it's transferring the update to my camera, and now my GoPro is basically downloading the update. So you have to do this before actually using the camera, and that can be annoying. So the camera is not working out of the box. You actually have to set it up and download all the updates. So I think that can be a little bit annoying. I mean, with the previous camera that I had, I didn't have to do that. I mean, the camera was working out of the spot. And so I don't really like the fact that I have to use proprietary softwares like these. So I mean, right now I'm doing it, but I probably won't keep the app after that. Probably don't need it. Maybe I'll have to do some updates from time to time, but we'll see. Alright, so right now my phone is telling me that the update is complete, And I can now see the live view from the camera, from the rear. Now it's asking me for GoPro Premium, so I'm not gonna do that. No thanks. I'm not gonna subscribe to this. Okay, USB connected. Okay, so there you go. Now it's working. Okay, so now I can just close this. So there you go. Now I have the camera, and the cool thing about it is that there's a camera on the front, but there's also a camera on the side. So there's two screens. So overall, the camera feels really, really solid. I feel like I can take this camera and I feel like I can just smash it and it will probably be just fine. I'm not gonna do it, but it feels really, really solid and compact, and it feels like it can absorb shocks. So, so obviously I'm not gonna do it on purpose, but I just think that it's a great feature, and we'll see how that goes. And then everything related to the software, I mean, I don't think I'm gonna use the GoPro Quick software, and it's some proprietary software that I don't really trust. I don't really want to pay the subscription. I don't care about the cloud. And there's probably other things related to the subscription or whatever, but I don't care about it. I'm probably going to uninstall the app now, because now that I can use my camera, and if I don't need the application anymore, I'm just gonna get rid of it, and that's pretty much it. And all the accessories there, I mean, they seem okay. This tripod really seems really cheap, and I don't really trust it. But all the other accessories, they look fine. The selfie stick looks fine. The battery, I haven't tried them, but they look fine as well. So that's pretty much it for this video, and I hope that this video was helpful to you. And if this video was valuable to you, you could consider liking this video and subscribing to my channel. And if you have any thoughts or comments, you can leave them below, because I will answer everything, and your thoughts and comments could also be valuable to other people. All right, so that's it. Peace.